ClowdyWorld, and man, oh man, we talking about that girl Lizzo, man. So recently Lizzo came out and she said some pretty big news. Also, y'all go like, comment, subscribe, tap into the ClowdyWorld content. And she said that she's quitting music, man. And I think that's pretty crazy, bro, because to me it's like, dog, I don't understand it, dog. I don't get it. Like, basically it seems like she doesn't like the shaming and the way people interact and stuff like that. And even she's been coming out even trying to backtrack on this too. It's like, make up your mind, fam. But she was saying that she just needs to clarify, when I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not going to do is quit the joy of my life, which is making music. That's Capri. We already know what she really meant, man. But it's okay to feel like you made a strong feeling and strong judgment in the moment, and feel differently. That's cool. But you don't gotta try to make us feel goofy. We know what you meant. Everyone knows what you meant. You made a whole written statement on it. Let's move on though. So look, Lizzo to me, man, I feel like she's in a really weird place in her career, because if you look at the numbers, twin, she's already accomplished a lot of very big accolades, Grammys, songs with over 300-400 million views. She's done the big tour, she's made the big money. She's honestly in a point where it's almost near veteran status, where she can just really eat off of her past accomplishments. But it feels like she's also young, so she wants to establish what she did for her own, which is real. That's real for anybody. That's real. But it just feels as if in a way you're being so soft now, where when she was first coming up, she sometimes used her weight and things like that to kind of push with more confidence and kind of change that narrative of I'm big, but so what? Yeah, I'm doing whatever, but so what? Yeah, I can do that, but so what? I can enjoy my life, I can do my things, I can turn up, and that's cool. People use hate and turn it into passion and improvement all the time. But it just feels weird now when she's using those things and saying that it gets to be too much this or too much that. I'ma always understand that bullying ain't cool, and making someone feel less than themselves for anything is always corny. But we gotta use a big but right here, because this is some context. You are a multi-million-dollar recording artist. You are also a young, affluent black woman. You are so accomplished and so much in a percentage of a percentage that these type of comments and stuff like that, bro, it's not that they shouldn't get to you. It's that, where's your mental compartment? Like, where's your box you put it in, to see the bigger picture? I'm not saying that anyone should allow these things to happen to themselves, but where does it come to where we have to understand context and responsibility, and understanding what we do and what we do also can come back to us? Because if y'all don't remember, Lizzo was also out here dissing, berating, and doing her own crew dirty. A lot of people were exposing her about this, and they were saying that she would call her crewmates certain names, disrespect them about their weight, which is crazy. Not gonna speak on why it's crazy, but that's crazy. And basically be that type of negative force that other people were on her to her own staff and crew. And it makes you look at this and go, dang, man, look at what we have here. It feel like someone being a big hypocrite, man. And honestly, that's not cool from Lizzo. Now again, that bullying and all that serious stuff is crazy, bro. That's green. But let's also talk about that, bro. We know that her music, bro, it is what it is. You can like what you like, if you like it or dislike it. But it's clear that she hasn't been putting out and producing like she usually does. And so these all could be ways of gathering attention. It wouldn't be the first time that an artist or entertainer has threatened quitting as a way of getting more attention and buzz to their next project. But to me, it just looks like a weird cop-out and a weird way of just looking real corny, fam. And I feel like Lizzo is one of those people where she's made a very big impact and can really do her own thing without having to stoop to such low and pretty degrading ways of pushing your music and marketing. Because to me, marketing your music like that already shows that you don't have enough belief in it that it's worth the talent and the skills and the artistry to push itself. When you market like that, it to me just shows that you don't trust your fans' intellect. But that's just my opinion on that specifically. Now, I respect Lizzo's talent as a songwriter and a performer, but let's talk about that, bro. Human being, your morality and your personability skills, bro, can use some work. When we see the way that she treats other people, man, in the way that when other people come at her, she's very quick to play the victim. Yet when she speaks on others, it's very quick, it's very aggressive, it's very that. Again, you have the right to defend yourself and speak on your things and speak on your truth. But when are we also gonna say that glass cannons and stones, man, like these other women that were berated and disrespected by Lizzo, didn't deserve to have their feelings respected and their feelings, not tarnished? that's where this stuff comes to be a full thing, because of course it's about respecting somebody and, you know, allowing someone like Lizzo to speak her truth and things like that. But where's the truth being spoken for those other women that were just like how y'all are pretending Lizzo is in this situation? She's not defenseless. She's in a nice home, chilling, not really stressing this as much as many of her fans may think she is. Now again, whether you like her music or not, maybe I'm not a fan, but I'm not gonna disrespect her craft. She's still an artist with millions of fans and millions of dollars. Clearly she's doing something right to some audience to get that type of attention. I'm gonna give her respect, but I also am gonna hold her accountable, because of course it feels, you know, lame to want to quit. Everyone wants to quit, I get it, but what's really corny about it is that you treated other people a certain way, haven't even really engaged or, you know, spoke on that, and then now when other people are kind of doing you in a similar boat, you're reacting and speaking on it so quickly. It makes me wonder, where was his feelings and this frustration for when people had valid frustrations and critiques about you and your performance and you as an artist and the way you treat your own, you know, crew? To me, that stuff speaks in way more than, you know, the statement she's making now. That silence and that lack of attention and that lack of impulse to react speaks real clearly. It's why I'm also got a video coming out soon about, you know, this Drake and Future and Kendrick beef as well. The lack of interaction and lack of reaction speaks a lot and says a lot more than people may want to admit or, you know, say. So to me, when I look at this, man, this is what I think, bro. Lizzo, I gotta respect you for your craft and how you, you know, control and push your music and do those things, but I think it's corny to right now play this type of card, especially when you didn't even react to when you had your own workers and people that really cared for your craft and your artistry out here saying that you were doing them dirty and doing them mean and doing them in a very non-kind way as their superior, and you not even reacting or responding to that. To me, that shows a lack of impact, a lack of empathy, and a lack of respect for what you do for your own craft and your own self-expression. Those are things that I don't respect in somebody. And someone could say that maybe that's me taking them too seriously. I get that and I can respect that. But if you can't even treat the people that are paid, literally paid, to do a job which is to help you in every way, if you can't treat people that are doing their best to make your dreams a reality the right way, with care and respect, maybe that's just me, but maybe those are people that I wouldn't want to interact with and I don't think people should look up to. With ClowdyWorld, and let me know y'all thoughts, man. How do y'all feel about Lizzo overall, with her saying she's gonna quit music? How do y'all feel about, you know, these allegations or these rumors of her treating her workers and, you know, people that took care of her and the co-workers that she has in a non-kind way? And how do y'all think overall this impacts legacies and careers, things like that? Lizzo, good artist, maybe not that good of a person. ClowdyWorld, and we gone.